Hey everyone, welcome back or welcome to Cardi Made It. So today I want to do a really quick video, little tutorial on how I load my Cricut mat when I want to cut a bunch of colors at one time. So, this really saves time for me. I don't like unloading and loading my vinyl. I'd rather just cut everything at one time. So yeah, if you're interested, just stay tuned. Alright, so as you can see on my screen, I have an Elmo. He is 4 different colors. He's red, some yellow orange, white and black in the back. And the first thing I want to do is make my Elmo the size I want it to be. And I'm probably going to do it about 3.5 because I don't want to use a bunch of vinyl for this tutorial, but I will spare some. So yeah, now he is 3.5 by 3.1. Alright, so I have already gathered my 4 colors. I have my white, my black, my red, and this is pretty close to that yellow orange color to me. I think this is signal yellow, I'm not sure. And I also have my little old school cutter. I would buy a new one, but this one works just fine, so why? And I'm gonna cut these about 4 by 4, and that's just something that I do. If you want to cut each color to whatever color you're cutting to size, like the eyes are not going to be 4 by 4. The eyes are probably going to be like 1 by 1. You can cut each color. I don't know how I'm trying to say this, but basically you can cut this yellow. This yellow's going to be his nose. If you want to cut this yellow 2 by 2, that's you. Go ahead. It don't hurt nothing, but the way I do it, it just keeps my pieces more uniform. And I like it like this. So I'm just gonna cut these down to 4 by 4. I'm right-handed, so I'm just trying not to get in the way of my camera. I just didn't want to get in the way of my camera, so that's why I'm cutting all weird like. So here are my 4 colors: red, white, yellow, black. Then you're going to get your Cricut mat. And you will strategically place each color where you want it to cut. Let me come in a little bit closer. Come a little closer. Too close? Yeah, you'll be alright. Alright, so I'm going to put my black piece right here in the corner. And it doesn't have to be straight, especially since my pieces aren't this big. So it's not going to be straight. Yeah, I see these. So I'm just gonna skip a little space just because that's how I am. And I'm going to put my white right here on the 5. I don't know what that is. The 5 line. Okay. Put the red up here on the 6. And then put my yellow down here also on the 6, I guess 5 by 6. I've been out of school for a while. X and Y axis, blase, blase. Maybe we do use things after, the things we learn in school. Maybe you do use them in adulthood. I can see, so hey. I think I want to use that other piece of black. That might be too short. Alright. So it's very important that you pay attention to exactly which color is where, because when you go to the computer and you go to make it, you're gonna match, you're gonna put every design that you want that color, you're gonna put it. I don't know how to explain it. I gotta show y'all. I'm not good at explaining stuff, but I am a visual learner. I don't know about y'all, but I am a visual learner. Alright, so here's my MO. I am going to ungroup him. So yeah, I'm gonna ungroup Elmo. I'm gonna leave my eyes attached because I don't want them to separate. So yeah, I attached the eyes because they're basically one piece. So what you're gonna do is you have to remember what color is everything. So my nose is yellow, orange. My face is red. My eyes are white. You're gonna change all of these to one color. And I think I would change them all to blue. A color that's not even on the mat. Blue. Everything blue. It doesn't matter what color you change it to. Alright. Then we're going to go to make it. Alright. So here's your mat on your computer screen. Alright, so here's your mat on your computer screen. So since I have my black up here in the corner, I'm going to leave this right here where it is. And if you see on your mat, so your face piece has to fit between 6 and 10. I don't know. I just got this camera not too long ago, and I'm not sure of how to, keep it in focus. But bear with me. Alright, so I tried to change my settings on my camera. Alright, so I changed the camera settings. Hopefully it'll help a little bit. Alright, so as you can see, your red piece has to be between 6 and 10. So when you go to your computer, you're going to move this piece over and just make sure it's between 6 and 10. And then, so your eyes are the white piece, and it has to be under 5 but above 9 and no further than this 4. And that's pretty easy. That's why I also like to cut the pieces, the same size as the biggest part of the design, because it can get kind of tricky when, but if you're down to your last piece and you think it's gonna fit, well, go ahead. So yeah, so here's my eyes. Here are my eyes. They are below 5, above 9, and no further than 4. And then your last piece is your yellow piece. So it has to be below 5, above that 9, after that 6, but before that 10. So you have to fit it into this imaginary square, which is right here. It's kind of like skirt, 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 but it's such a small piece. That's not hard to do, just as long as it's under that 5, after that 6, and before that 10. Alright, so this is what you have on your computer, and these are your colors on your mat. So now you're ready to cut, basically, and you're gonna go to continue. And go ahead and load your mat up into your Cricut machine. Make sure you have your material set to whatever you're cutting. I'm cutting vinyl, permanent vinyl. Alright, so let me hold it at an angle. As you can see, my pieces are cut. Alright, so for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna leave my vinyl on my mat. Normally I take it off before then I weed, but these are such easy pieces to weed. I don't know how people leave their vinyl on their mat and they weed on their mat. I just can't do it. It's not for me. But to each his own. If you want to save this vinyl, because you know, of course, the eyes didn't take up this whole 4x4. This nose didn't take up this whole 4x4. So what I would do if I wasn't recording a video is I would probably take this white off and then cut the part that's not being used. But just, you know, for the purposes of the video, I can spare some vinyl today. I can. I don't have any nails. I just took off my acrylics. So I'm kind of nailless. And I know acrylics are bad for you, but it was not anymore. And I can take my weeding tool and get the inside of this mouth out. Alright, and that is how I load my Cricut mat when I want to cut a bunch of colors. I hope you enjoyed this little quick tutorial. Check out my next video. Be on the lookout for my next video, because I'm going to probably show you how I layer these. That's my intentions. That is the plan. Hopefully things go well. But yeah. Thank you so much. Please like, share, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Thank you.